It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Batch Brewing Company, and it's a can of their Hoppsy Mozy Mosaic Nitro IPA, coming in at 6.6% ABV in a 440 can. It was batched or brewed, canned on the 31st of the 3rd, so we're talking end of March, beginning of April. It's now July, so we've had it a few months, but I'm quite confident it's still going to be a fantastic beer. Love what I had from Batch previously. Australian craft beer then, and it was kindly sent to me by my good friend Mick over there in Australia. He sends me all of the beer news, all of the information, all of the new beers from Australia, so it's good to read up on the news. He sent me some news about a politician sticking up for the small guys in the beer industry the other day, which was really interesting to watch on Facebook Live, I think it was. Right, here we go. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. Woo! Did you see that smoke? Blimey! That made me jump. Right, beer pouring out into the glass. Oh my goodness me. Look at that for a number. Did you see the way that slow moving, I hit myself in the face. Did you see the way that slow moving carbonation? Look at that, look at this, watch now. Watch. Look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic? As I rock the beer back and forth, you see the small bubbles. That's generally caused by the nitro. Generally, but I can't help but look at that and think that's going to be a super smooth, juicy IPA. Slight haze on there, 2-finger white head. It looks magnificent. Lovely hazy, mango coloured. Oh, I'd say hazy amber. That's the way I'm going to describe it. Hazy amber. Here we go. Let's get the aroma. It smells really good already from a distance. Let's get my nose in. And to be honest with you, I've had a bit of a treat this year with Australian craft beer. I've had a lot of Pirate Life sent to me, which is amazing, from the guys from Pirate Life. Mick's been kind enough to send me some really good authentic Australian craft beer from the smaller brewers. And it's all been top quality, real top quality Australian craft beer. And this smells wonderful. Let me tell you about it. Lots of clementine, nectarine, you know, them lovely small oranges you get. Oh, it's some grapefruit and pineapple. Mosaic, really. What we're saying here is the Mosaic hop is screaming out at me. It smells wonderful. I'm really looking forward to the smoothness of this beer. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh. Super. Incredible. Stone the Crows, what a fantastic beer. This is for me one of the best beers I've had from Australia. One of the best. This is top quality, pure quality, Australian craft beer at its finest. Lots and lots of the Mosaic hop just popping through. It's still popping fresh, even after 3 months old. Maybe it's the... Well, I suppose 3 months in the end of the world for a beer anyway. I mean, it's 6.6% ABV. It's a pressurized can, a nitro can. So I'm sure that's gonna help save the hops in some way. But I don't think the hops really need saving, if you're asking me. I think they just taste super in this beer. Nectarine, orange, blood orange, grapefruit, mango. Stunning. First taste of the beer. Moving on to the drinkability of the beer, it's absolutely incredible. It's just smooth, silky, and super drinkable. It's putting the hops on, it's like putting the hops on the spotlight. You have the stage has been set, the lights, the spotlights are on the stage, and the hops are just there, dancing away to themselves. It's been put in the spotlight, the hops, and that's by the Nitro. You got a little bit of biscuity hops, biscuity malt to begin with. A little bit sweet, a little bit biscuity. And that helps with the balance of the beer also. And then it just, the hops just pop and shine at you. It's super smooth, super silky, super incredible. Drinkability, I imagine on a hot Australian day, because we all know it gets to like 45, 50 degrees in America, in Australia, and this must be incredible on a boiling hot day in Australia, just to grab one of these, chill down slightly and just suck it back. Super smooth, super drinkability, fantastic flavour, and the bitterness on the back end. Let's move on to the bitterness. Yeah, it is bitter on the back end, but it's not crazy bitter. This is being built from the ground up, especially with a Nitro. The idea of adding Nitro to the beer is to make it super smooth, so to make it super drinkable and super refreshing and super juicy. I don't think you need that bitter hop on the back end, so they put all of the hops, they concentrated all into the hop flavour, the lovely mango and the nectarine I've been talking about, the grapefruit, fleshy blood orange. So you're picking up flavour from the hops rather than a stonking bitterness on the back end. So they're really on cue then, this brewery, this batch brewing company. This is a trend that has been going on now for me. It's probably been going on just over a year now, where they've been really popping the flavours in beers rather than bitterness. So yeah, they're right on trend, this Australian craft brewery. I have had another beer from batch. I think to be honest, if off the top of my head, it was a double IPA. That was fantastic as well, really good. And I tell you what I do like about, hang on, thirsty, it's lovely. Tell you what I like about the cans of these beers. They've made a big batch, sorry for the coiner phrase, but they've made a big batch of cans, all the same, yeah? And to differentiate, they've just put a bit of cardboard on. And a bit of paper like that, so you know which beer you're drinking. Incredible. I like it. I think it's just, it's a point of difference, it's being different, and that's in a crowded marketplace when there's craft beer now all over the world, and every country in the world seems to be, apart from Saudi Arabia, seems to be brewing craft beer. Then you need a point of difference. You need something different to sell your beer. It's marketing. That's what it's all about. So anyway, rating for this batch brewing company. What are we talking about? Hoppsy Mozy Mosaic Nitro IPA. Fabulous. Rating. I'm going to rate this beer, and I'm going to give it a stonking 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Stone the Crows beer then. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.